Hey guys, we're back here again. I know it's been a little while. I've been a busy life, but I've definitely got some videos coming your way there now. I've been doing some crazy amount of printing between starting up a new business and also Christmas coming up, which hopefully the chyron behind me is not too loud and overpowering my voice. It's been printing a ginormous print-in-place octopus. I'll maybe show later. I'm gonna give away to one of my nieces there for Christmas. But moving forward, and with my newfound passion for 3D printing, being that it's something that I can do all forms of creation, I really, okay, I'll tell you, I really wanted to get the Prusa XL. That, you know, like, I've been using my Mark III S Plus for a couple of years now, and just like everybody says, it is the most reliable, just works, just a powerhouse, awesome printer. It just prints, it just works all the time. Now, I really wanted to go with the Prusa XL with the 5 hot ends. From everything I've seen, it should be that same kind of reliability, but faster and with a whack load of amazing options. Like, one of the things that really attracted me to that system was the heated bed and how it has individually heated zones. Not just one little heat spot that tries to spread out to the rest of the board, right? Like, it's all individually heated and how it functions. I watched a video when Joel was with Joseph, and they were revealing and talking about the XL, and by far it looks amazing, with no waste or anything. You know, it just, I could go on and on and on and on about it, but it's not what I'm unboxing here today that I'm going to be using. I can't afford it. That's what it boils down to. You know, it's like $3,500 US. The Canadian dollar sucks, especially with who we have in charge right now. It's getting worse. You know, so by the time that I pay for it, that's like over $5,000 Canadian. You know, and then there's still taxes on top of that. So now we're looking at $6,000, and then there's going to be import fees. So now I'm looking at $7,000. I can't afford $7,000. Like, that's $7,000. It's a beautiful machine, and I'd love to have one. It's not within my budget. What is within my budget, I guess, is kind of like their competition there now, and that's from Bamboo Labs. And I went and got the Bamboo Labs A1 Mini combo unit. So I can't do 5 colors, but I could still do 4. It has only one hot end, but it has a pretty unique way to clean it up and make sure that it delivers, you know, a solid print with different colors all the time. Everything I've read about it is really good. 3D printing nerd Joel there said that he loves it, and he finds it's really good. It's really super fast. It's got Wi-Fi, it has a camera, it has all that kind of stuff in it. And my total cost for this was $700, not $7,000. Now, if Joseph really wanted to send me one, I'd gladly have it. I'd take it right away. Don't trust me, man, and I'd probably use it. I'd throw this one out. Well, maybe not. I wouldn't throw it out. I'd still spend money on it, but I guarantee you I'd be using that thing all the time. It also has a much larger bed than this. This is the Mini. This is a small little bed. But a lot of the stuff that I do, and I'm sure many people do, you don't need a really big bed. Except for maybe the giant octopus I'm doing right now. I'm generally doing stuff that's going to fit within 180 millimeter. From cases to devices to even a beer can. If you wanted to duplicate and print one of those, it'll still fit on a bed this big. So does it really have to be bigger? I can handle the price. And from everything that I've seen, this thing is amazing. So let's get this thing popped out and check it out. I've been printing with a lot of different colors over Christmas, and you know, I've been using my Prusa for most of it, and you know, for the most part, swapping out colors is actually rather painless on the Prusa. It works really well, but just the fact that I have to stand there and do it. If I was going to print something with a lot of multicolor, especially if it's something like just an eyeball and you just need a little bit of color just for that, that would suck. Swap it out, it's done, put the other one back in, oh, gotta put it back in, like, no thank you. So I'm hoping that this is going to resolve that issue. Okay, so just piece cardboard. Here we go. Oh, it looks like it's all in like a bag or something. Oh, that's pretty easy to get out. The other thing too is that my Prusa, I had to completely build it right down to every last screw in order to get it less expensive, and apparently this is mostly assembled, so that's going to be kind of nice. But I don't actually miss doing what I did with the Prusa, because especially just getting into this where a lot of other people have been doing it for years, I learned a lot on how printers work and everything else, because of the fact that I had to build that printer right from scratch. You know, it was definitely a really good learning experience, and I would actually recommend that to anybody, right? Especially if you're looking at a Prusa, get the one you got to put together, tough it out and do it, because it's going to be worth it for the knowledge you get out of it later. And you can't mess it up. Their instructions are really well put together. You know, like, you shouldn't have a problem with it. This is really well packaged. Like, I can't believe they managed to squash everything into this. There's my bamboo textured PE plate, double-sided. There's my tools, I guess. This looks like, oh yeah, that's the things that go into the wheels. I wonder if it'll work for the nut. Oh, look at that. It'll even work for the little wee guys. Ha, that's cool. Filament swatches. Filament swatches. That's cool. So this, are they all, oh, it's all attached. Huh. Well, that is cool. Now that's something that I didn't get with my Prusa. And they do make their own filament. But right here, this here is, I guess, all the colors, right, that you can get in all the different kinds of material from bamboo. Right, from ABS and PLA and PETG and all the different color grades and everything in between. Right, and there's a barcode on it that you can scan, and I guess that would also bring you either, I don't know, to the store. I'll have to check that out after. See if I can get this all back in here now. This would actually even be handy too. Like if you had a business or something and somebody's looking for something to be made in a certain color, you can literally show them a variety of colors and in different types of material. That is very cool though. I like that. Sometimes it's just the little things, you know. And now I bought this too. Like, you know, this isn't something that, you know, I was sent from Bamboo to do a review on or anything like that. I'm looking to have quality in a printer and to be able to do multicolor and stuff like that at a lesser expensive price. But the other thing that was cool about this, when I did purchase it and have it shipped here, one, didn't take long. I bought this, I guess, about a week ago, and so about 5 business days and it's here. That's awesome. 2, it came from a Canadian distribution center or a Canadian website. So I didn't have to pay like duty and stuff. I didn't have to wait extra time because it was coming from overseas. None of that. I think it was BC, and then they shipped it here to Ontario, and bam, there it is at my doorstep, right, the next week. So that was kind of nice too. That's very awesome. All right, what else we got in here? Now this, holy man, they really. Oh, okay, I can get it from the bottom. So there's my Bamboo Lab cool thing that they sent me the engine model component kit. So what this is they actually have these little things that you can print all the parts for, and it comes with it. And then after all the parts are printed, this has all of the non-printable parts in it that you can actually make this little working engine, which is kind of cool. They have like an engine. There's I think a regular mouse. There's a bunch of different things. And yeah, I didn't think I was even going to get one of these. I thought that it was only so many of the first batch of them that were being sent. So that's cool. That's awesome. And again, you can just scan the barcode in, and I think it gives you even instructions and information and everything about it too. So that's kind of neat. All right, there's the poop chute. And I think that's it for that chunk of foam. Oh, there we go. So there's the stand. Wow, that's really easy to unpack. That's cool. Now, which way is up? This way. So that just clips onto there. And then there's 4 little screws that go into that. And that holds your 4 different colors. Nifty. So definitely well packaged. There's the stuff you're not supposed to eat. Okay, so let's set this over here for a second. There's the bag. Oh, there's some filament underneath. More foam. More foam. Wow, that is small. Yeah, they gave me some test filament. There is the Bowden tubes, filament, more foam. Oh, there's something in this one. Oh, so this still gives you, if you're not going to be using it with the multicolor, they still give you your regular spool that you can attach for just a single spool. That's cool too. Like if you just like for portability, you want to bring this somewhere with you. Right, like everything can work right off your phone. You don't have to have a computer or anything. If you've got everything already even uploaded onto your cloud or whatever, you can access it. You can bring it up onto the application on your phone. You can run this completely from that if you wanted to, as well as keep an eye on it and everything because it's got a fandangle camera right there. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of this foam and get rid of that bag, and it is unpacked. That's it. That's awesome. Oh, this actually gives me my quick start guide too. My little toolkit. So let's just take this and put it, for a little printer. That sucker's heavy. So there's everything out of our toolkit. So we got all of our screws that we need. We got our tools that we need. Don't know what that is yet. Don't know what that's for. Little cutting things. Here is for the scraper and some lubricant and a nozzle cleaner. So the only thing I'm not too overly not happy but thrilled about, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or not, is the fact that they are proprietary to their own software. You can't use Cura, you can't use Prusa, you can't use anything else. You can only use Bamboo, but if it works good, then who cares, right? We cut the strap, tighten the 3 screws, circles in the green to the heat bed. That one's tight. Okay, so this thing here slides into here. Install the 1M312 screw. Should be just one. Oh, for purge wiper. There it is. So that's just so that if you want to use the spool holder, right, you can clip that on, and then you've got your spool back here for one single spool. But we're going to be using the EMS. So I'm going to take that off because I'm not going to bother using it right now. Let's see what's next. Well, now we put these things on, so that seems pretty simple enough. Just slide them on. That's good, good, good. I need to put this guy over here. And this guy is supposed to go to the right side. Okay, so we just rearranged around a little bit there. So we've got this thing hooked up like it should be or is supposed to be. We got the wire running down into here. This is all ready to go. As far as following the quick start guide, hey, well, it says turn it on, so here we go. Oh, this part's awesome too. Yeah. Makes a cool little noise. Alright. Throw this back over here for now. Unleash your creativity, it says. Let's hit start. We're going to pick English. I guess we're in North America. Select the Wi-Fi. Alright, so connected to my wireless network. Log into the account. Use Bamboo Handy app to scan and log in. This step enables you to send prints from phone or computer. Okay, so I guess we gotta scan that. Whoa, geez, my phone's almost dead. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I don't know if it's gonna do it. I've only got literally 1% left of my phone. Oh, it did it. Okay, now I can just plug my phone in over here. Oh yeah, and then my phone died. Okay, well, we're gonna skip that for now because my phone's dead. Everything requires you to use your phone nowadays. Policy, do we agree? Yes. Improve experience? Yeah, I'll do it. Calibration for better print quality, vibration compensation, and motor noise cancellation. So let's start. Motor noise cancellation. Wow, is that ever quiet? Compared to Mr. Noisy up there. That's just crazy. This takes 6 minutes. Geez, you really gotta. I see what the one guy was saying, that the tubes could have been a little bit longer, maybe. So, you know, when you compare this bed really to the Prusa, it's maybe about 2/3 the size, really. So you think about, like, this thing goes up about this high. So you can still print something, like, you know, fairly large, even though it's a small, you know, it's a small bed, right? But if you think about what you can really print on that surface, right, and how high, there's still an awful lot of things you can print with this, except for massive octopuses. Or maybe a whole helmet. Like the big guy up there, you know, you could probably do, you know, like a whole Iron Man or Stormtrooper helmet all in one shot. I'd be almost afraid to do it. You'd have to have, what, like maybe a 4-kilogram wheel or something like that to do it. You don't have to worry about interruption, just let her go. But man, I should slice something like that just to see how long it would actually take, because it'll tell you in the slicer. I don't know, a week? I don't know if anybody has a big one like that and has done a full helmet all in one shot. How long did it take? Let me know. I'm kind of curious. That's not a very fast machine though either. This thing here rips apparently. It's like just insane fast. Faster than the Prusa, and even the Prusa is fairly quick. Motor noise cancellation now. Okay, vibration compression 4 minutes. Measured mechanical resonance. Oh, ooh, it's vibrating. But I don't know if you can you hear that hum? It's measuring 74 hertz from the y-axis, it says. Current frequency 85, 90. 100. $130. It's at 200 hertz. Now it's vibrating that. X-axis. That's crazy. That's this thing vibrating now. Calibration complete. Guess we can load some stuff on there. No, let's put orange on there. Red. Candy red. This was just a generic stuff that I got. I can't even remember where I bought it from. So, number 1. That goes on there like that. this goes into here like so. Look at that. And that's it. It just loads it. Wow. That's pretty cool. Load. Filament type is unknown, but it will be required. But it is required to perform this action. Do you want to edit the filament information? Yes. So it's a generic PLA. Color red. Okay. So it's heating the nozzle up. So I'm assuming I better put the plate on now. I don't know. Just in case it spits anything out. Wow, it heats pretty fast. It's already up to 180 degrees Celsius. Like, that was the other thing the Prusa is really fast for too, where my Anycubic or my Creality takes quite a while for the hot end to get hot. Extruder is working. I don't see anything coming out yet. Purge old filament. There's nothing there to purge. Oh, there it is, it's coming out. Huh, that's cool. Look at that. My first poop. And let's put a little poop cup there. Okay, so that one is in. So what else should we load? This stuff here was really cool. Oh, well, you can see that, and it's like this spacey black. And you know, I've had some good print out of it, but last time I used it on my Prusa printer, and it's the first time this has ever happened, it actually clogged up my hot end. Like, there was something in the filament itself, right, that just wasn't, it just didn't melt it or whatever it was, and it plugged it right up. I had to clean it all out and everything. So I'm kind of leery about using this Cicada 3D filament now. This was the Magic Plus Coal. So I don't know. That's so we've got some. Now this is Pet G. Let's see, what else do we have here? I don't want to use a silk. Now this is just a regular green. Army green. Well, let's put army green in there. Why not? So we'll have red and green. Get a nice end here. That's obviously going to go this way. And then that goes into this one. Oh, stop. Okay, so number 2. Load. Color. Green. Generic PLA, yes. Okay. I gotta put that, I guess it's gotta go more like that. Why is it moving the red? Oh, I see. It extracted it, brought it back. Now it's pushing the green up in there. So that's what that little blade's for. So this thing over here, right, when this pushes onto this, there's a blade in there and it cuts, that's where that snap sound was. And it cuts the previous off, then pulls it back, retracts it, and then pushes the other color in. Now it's extruding out, purging the old stuff. I just put it in my little poop holder there and we can see the green now on top of the red. So now we get red and green. Well, this is that Cicada 3D again. This is a purple. I've never had any problems with this, but this is just a straight up color. It doesn't have that sparkly stuff in it, so maybe there won't be any kind of problem, I'm hoping. Up here. So we got some white here from eSun. This stuff here, everything I've used from them so far has been spot on. Works great. I've never had a problem with eSun products. And again, I'm like, nobody ever sponsors me. Like I don't have like 4.5 million viewers or anything like that, so nobody sponsors me for this stuff. Right? This is just my own opinion. I've paid for all of this stuff myself, so this is just what I find about these products. The way that they've got them set up underneath, it's got like a fairly large surface with a concave to it to the hole, so it's easy to find the hole and slip it in. So it's kind of a nice design. It's just stupid little things. Maybe no one's ever talked about that. I don't know, but like, see, I have no problem finding that, putting it in. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, hey, I can actually pick eSun. There it is. All right, that's eSun. Now, I could probably change that though. I can order some extra Bowden tubes, get some longer ones, so I could take this whole system and kind of push it over a little bit and have more room. And I could probably, once I have like 4 colors I use all the time, I could probably set it up in behind as well. So you can see here, as it's going through the menu, now it is checking the filament location. And you can see here's our little purging system. So now it just cut the filament and it's pulling back the previous one. So you can see actually the white there. See, it just pulled it way back, so that way it doesn't interfere. And now it's pushing the purple through. Now the purple is down into here, and we should start seeing it come out here now. So see, you can see all the white coming out, so it's purging the white. I should see purple any time. There we go. Starting to turn purple. And then it purges it into my little cup here. There we go. And now, loading is all complete with our colors. So let's try something. So let's go back to, there we go. So right away, first thing that pops up there is a benchy. See, so it's got a 1080p camera and a light and everything there. And then it even has a thing that you can put it across the camera so the camera doesn't see it. So I don't know, like I would never care, probably never use that, but okay, so we're still using the same filament. The only thing I've done is I've cleaned the bed really well. Let's see if that was the problem with the, maybe it was just the dirty bed. That is insane fast. Look at that. This is crazy. It's unbelievable how fast that is. So I definitely have to get it on my table back there though, because that table I built solid 2x4s and 1/2-inch plywood, right? So it doesn't move. Oh, it did. It finally broke off. I knew it. Well, let's see what we got. That's too bad. That was so close. We're over 80%. But for 80% going that fast with a cheap PLA, a little bit of ring in there. Come on, focus, stupid thing. Focus. There we go. So we got a little bit of ringing right there. You can kind of see it. See with this the light. Bottom turned out fine. Look at that. That is just unbelievable. I can't believe we got that far though. Huh. It was so close to being finished. Wow, that was standard speed? That wasn't even ludicrous. That was standard. Okay, let's try. I'm gonna do this one more time. We gotta see what this ludicrous is like at 166% speed. I'm gonna give this a good clean in here. Oh my God, ludicrous speed. All right, here we go. This is ludicrous speed now. I thought that other one was fast. That was regularly at 100%. Now we're at 166% ludicrous speed. I doubt it's gonna stick. Who thinks it's gonna make it to 50%? All right, here we go, ludicrous speed. We're doing it with the white. That's nuts. I could already tell it's laying better than the purple did though. Wow. And 27% already. 28%. %. 32%.
35%. %. And 42%. Maybe the one that I picked just automatically picked a different color. %. We need to pass that guy. So if this works, we know that that other stuff might be okay at a slower speed, but we obviously know that it's not a good PLA, and you know, obviously can't handle that high speed. Well, we're at 55%. We are now going to start catching up to the first one. And maybe I accidentally picked the white, I don't know. I like how the screen reflects though the color and everything of the one you're doing. That's kind of neat. Well, will we make it this time? And this is even faster. 60%. 62%. No, 75%. Almost to where we were last time. %. We're at 82%. Oh, I think we're passing the other one now. Yeah, we're getting to finishing the roof there now. %. almost to the roof. 87%. Come on, baby. You can do it. Look at that. Just bam, the roof is on. %. 94. %. We're just on the little smokestack now. We're gonna be done. That's insane. $97. 98. What's it doing? 98%. What is it doing? Ah, that's it. Look at that. That's actually stuck on there pretty good. Wow. Just wow. We focus in here. So you can see, so this was at 166%. So there's a little bit of a ring here. But that's pretty much it. Like, just one tiny little string in the middle there. You can just see that one little string there. That's it. And look at the texture on the top. It's kind of hard to see with the white. I didn't know it was going to change the reels on me. That's crazy. The steering wheel inside. That's insane. Like, that's actually pretty smooth. There's just one little ring right there. Right. And that's it. Like, pretty near perfect at 166 speed. That's just wow. E-Sun for the win. Cicata or whatever it was there, 3D. You know, and this roll of white has been sitting out for I don't know how long too. and still work really well. So I think we're gonna stop there, right? Because we're going on quite a bit of recording there. We got the unit unboxed, we got it set up, we got 4 reels all set up, and we even printed a full benchy at ludicrous speed, which it was just insane. Really, the only thing left now is to set up the Wi-Fi, set it to my phone and my computer, and then maybe do some multicolored prints. Going forward, I think you're going to probably see more time lapse with this unit. But there we are. There is our Bamboo Mini A1. I can't complain. That's just that's just amazing. That's really cool. I think Prusa's got a runner up here. They're in trouble. You know, I was checking out the was it the P1 carbon or whatever, with the ASA that sits on top, and it's in a nice enclosure too, to keep it, you know, keep all of your filament dry and everything as well, and you know, in a full enclosed box, and for a fraction of the price of the XL. Now, again, the XL has a really awesome heated bed and, you know, a lot of other really cool features, but Bamboo, their speed is just nuts. Now, apparently some of the functionality, and you can see other videos and stuff, they talk about how, you know, it works with this new system and the vibration and the whatever, and it can achieve higher speeds in how this thing functions. And then apparently the new MK4 or whatever from Prusa can utilize the same kind of technology and produce just as well as this does. And you know what? Prusa might be the way to go still, just because they are such a reliable workhorse. But I don't know. That was at an insane speed and still got a fantastic quality. You know, so if I was running even half that speed, it'd still be faster than my MK3S Plus or whatever Prusa. And I'm sure that the quality would turn out amazing still. Plus, I've got multicolor. It's tough to say. I like them both. I really still like what Prusa stands for, and you know, they're a fantastic company from everything that I've seen that they do, even for the community and everything as well. I don't know as much about the guys behind Bamboo, other than some of the videos I've seen and the quality that it has, and so far, outstanding. I'd love to have the newer stuff to be able to compare it to, but I just, like I said, I don't have the money for that. I'm really happy I bought this little thing, and I have some plans for some things that I'm doing for some customers, since I've kind of started up a bit of a business with this, right, that would definitely benefit in having a multicolor ASA, ASM, whatever it is, system, and one that's reliable, right? And so far, everything I've seen, even with the little poop chute, yeah, this is going to be a really fantastic machine. So until next time, maybe next video, I'll show connecting with my phone and showing it, using it with the Wi-Fi on the computer, do some multicolor printing. But for now, we'll cut this one where it is, so we're not running super long, and we'll catch you around on the next one.